for a survival on MPL Latam Season 4. Entity 7 versus DREAMMAX is a 1-0 for DREAMMAX here. Now, Entity 7 have to prove themselves that they have potential and much damage here, my friend Kronos, to make everything draw at this game.
Yeah, I think they want to level the score out, especially if you're Entity 7, right? Leveling the score is what you're looking for, but if you're DreamMax, you're looking to try and end it as quickly as possible. Try and get that quick 3-0, take some rest, not show too much of your strategies, because we're still looking to see if we are in the Swiss bracket stage, right? You don't want to get eliminated from the MPL. That's going to be the biggest thing here, and you can see already Irvin getting poked down. DreamMax, they have cards, they have 2 marksmen, and this Joy is going to be the key in looking to take down someone in the back line. The poke is going to be absolutely adamant from Rainbow and Gremio, and King on this Joy is looking to melt people down. And you know what, Rico? I genuinely think the Gotcha from Blink is going to be insane with him diving in on the AOG on the far side. I just can't wait to see it. He had such a great game 1. Hopefully it translates into game number 2 for us to see some absolute amazing tank in an MLBB.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you about like Blink's performance later after I see this his first 2 or 3 ultimates. You know, like if I see Gato Chacha's ultimate for starting a fight, for example, and I say, okay, so that's good. They're in a good way, you know. But if I say ultimates for Gato Chacha's ultimate for running away, and I'm gonna say, okay, that something's wrong, you know, for a DreamMax situation here. But let's talk about later, because now, oops, Erwin, what are you doing? Ooh. Oh, first
blood.
And then now Erwin,
in the hands of Rainbow. Another one.
Erwin?
Rico, another one.
Oh, okay. No, it didn't happen, you know. But now, like, DreamMax is superior and ever here to try to guarantee the turtle. But I think that Entity 7 is gonna fight for this very important objective. But mine is still guaranteeing the purple one, though. So I don't think that is gonna contest here. The turtle is getting melted. Oops!
Oh no, here comes the AOG. You can see catching 2. And now the SOD misses. Black trying to show some damage. King goes down in that fight. So something good for Entity 7 to hold on to. Not just that, Rico. They got themselves the turtle as well.
I thought that Alice had his might, because for the much damage that she caused here to guarantee the turtle. Oops. In the top side now, Erwin, what are you doing there?
Erwin taking out low. Traction pulse already coming through. Gremio getting that kill quite easily.
And now we have Gremio with 1 kill for this Granger, you know. So we saw Gremio with a Bane, like playing safe in the first game here. So now he is playing with the true marksman, a very strong one. Granger with like a poke situation that could be very interesting for them, especially for Gremio. So let's see what's gonna happen. But the first turtle here was guaranteed by Entity 7, Kronos.
Yeah, the first turtle already in the hands of Entity 7. Now the second one's going to be coming up soon, about 50 seconds. Feather Airstrike already used at the right time as well. That is the key factor here, Rico. At the right time. Why do I say it's the right time? Because it's going to be up when the turtle is alive, right? It's going to be there for these turtle fights. And Sagan knows how to make the most out of this Feather Airstrike. So I think Entity 7 have locked in a little bit here.
Yeah. So now they're trying to movement here from the top side, like trying to defend in Chimera. It could be 3v2. Okay, Blink had this information here. King, like, guarantee the crab. Okay, so 15 seconds remaining for the next turtle that is gonna appear like in the bottom side again. But now Blink is trying to play around Gremio here to guarantee the resources here. Now we're heading for the second turtle. That's the King order, and now
AOG catches 3 as well. Oh my goodness, that's not able to connect. And now you can see the double marksman is able to melt them down. Black has to run away. Even flickers out. This is going to be easy. Gremio flickers forward, and they're able to dodge the Rhapsody. But he's on a killing spree right now. And DreamMax have just flipped the script just like that.
Chimera hit the ultimate, you know, was successful, but I didn't understand why he didn't join the team fight. Okay, I believe that he thought that would be not a good situation, that he could die also, but I don't know, Kronos. Maybe with like Chimera's help here, the situation could be a very different for Entity 7. Could be a very different for good, you know? Oops, once again, Chimera.
Oh, wait, nice. Feathered airstrike coming through. They're trying to zone them out. Nice way for them to save that tier 1. That farce is really working out for them, isn't it?
Yeah. So now we see now the situation like, okay, three players on the DreamMax here, like trying to force this mid lane. The cross map here is even. One turret for each team. The first one for the top side in favor to Entity 7, and the bottom line here in favor to DreamMax. And now Chimera has to pay attention, has to be careful. That could be 2v1 with Lapu Lapu heading in the bottom lane. Now King now getting back to the base. The next turtle would appear in the top side here, so both teams now has to care. But now team fight once again, Chronos. Let's go.
Mine already taken down so low. You can see the land checker come through. AOG, my goodness, what a timing for it as well. Catching Irvin, and the Death's not able to connect, giving them the double kill. Sagan has to flicker out of harm's way. Here comes the Throne of Ruin from the Alice, but Black gets melted. I'm not sure if he was thinking straight. That's a triple kill. SOD connecting,
Chimera?
and I don't think he wants to pick this fight. Chimera will melt down the tower on the bot side, so he's able to get something in return. But DreamMax's Gremio, we were asking for it in the previous game. You and Jerry Rico, the two of you were asking for it, thinking that he could be the weak link. I don't think he's no weak link. I think he's the strongest link over there. 6-0 and 1 KDA so far in the game.
Gremio, burn my mouth, burn my tongue here as we were talking about you, but now he's getting a brilliant performance, especially in the second game. One more turtle is here in the top side. Entity 7 has started once again, but now Erwin with the glorious path. Oh, here we go again, Chronos.
Oh, Black already taken out low. He's got a godlike indeed. Gremio is looking for another. You can see they come in with the bravest fighter. Blink already taken down low. Feathered airstrike being used up. That's a third turtle already in the pocket of DreamMax. Irvin, he's getting melted. It's Gremio and Rainbow. They're bullying him right now. That's a tank. That's supposed to be one of the tankiest heroes in the game, and he's getting bullied by two marksmen.
Well, now once again, Takashi, he is trying to get something. He's trying to find someone here of mine. He has taken a lot of damage. He was forced. No, he didn't survive this time. One more kill for DreamMax. That taking actions, that getting more control, getting the pressure here, especially now in the top lane. There was still one car minion here. Could be enough. No, he was destroyed. But this, so this turret number 2 is still standing, but with low HP. And now Gremio, 8 kills with this Granger. It's another Gremio here, Kronos, but also a very good player.
Man, this is Gremio. All right. You guys are forgetting who Gremio is. This is who Gremio is. He is absolutely dominating this entire time. And I'll tell you something, the way that he is playing, he is proving his haters wrong. You guys said I can't play. You guys think I can't play the marksman? The team has to protect me? You know what? Let me show you twice. And Takashi over here baiting so much out. Look at King and Takashi. They are having fun. That is what happens, right? They have the communication. They have the history between them. And I said it before, I think Gremio just needed a little bit of reassurance. And that's what they did in game number 1. They gave him the space. They showed him, hey, listen, we can carry the game. We can play it out. You go and do what you do best, kid. And that's what he's doing right now. He's getting triple kills. He's getting maniacs. He might just get a savage as well. And that was just so close.
Did you see the damage? Oh my god. But you know what, Kronos? Sometimes we have to be the villain, you know? We have to be the bad guys to say some things. To like to provoke the player, you know, to provoke the person. And now we see that happened. Now we see that it worked, you know? Because Gremio now, it's playing so well. Once again, we're not saying that Gremio is it's a bad player. Okay, so here comes the Lord. All right.
Oh, taken out low. You can see another kill in the hands of Gremio. He's legendary. SOD connecting, but it misses. Absolutely. Feathered Airstrike comes through, but you can see the AOG to make sure to catch Sagan with the Land Shaker, but he gets shut down in the back line. Black able to get that kill onto Gremio. A little too overzealous, but still, Entity 7, I think they went for the forbidden fruit, but they got the kill. They weren't able to secure the Lord. Here comes Black. He's trying to get the red tree off, but no, King has it secured. He might just go down with the electrifying beats being used up. He will be able to secure the Lord, goes down, but Rainbow able to pick up the pieces. 2 down from the side of Entity 7 and 2 down from the side of DreamMax, but the Lord is already secured, marching from the top lane.
Yeah, Kronos, now the goal lead here is almost 4,000 for DreamMax. It's 4,000 actually for DreamMax. The Lord is heading on the top side here and only has the turret number 3, the last line of defense for Entity 7. Once again, we're seeing like the items, like with the Kashi here with 3 items, War X, Radiant Armor, and the Blade Armor also here to prevent for Chimera, especially from Moscow. Gremio here with his Sky Pierce, Malefic Roar, and Hunter's Strike. You know, it's 1,500 gold ahead of Moscow here. Gremio is playing very, very well this game here. His performance is getting so brilliant. We saw this poke, we saw the damage that he caused with the Granger's poke, you know. So now DreamMax once again has a great advantage, has a huge advantage here. Oops, Takashi.
Oh.
Okay, he's a Lapu Lapu, you know, he's very resistant at this point of the game. But now, once again, the Lord is very far away. So now I believe that DreamMax is only it's only gonna control the minion waves, you know, deny the resources, especially in the Entity 7's jungle, just waiting for the next Lord or a punctual pick off here, my friend Kronos.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be absolutely crucial, right? For Black, especially, he needs to find the backline. He needs to try and find some space coming through. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit difficult for them to actually be able to give space to Chimera as well as Sagan. They need to find answers. Entity 7, otherwise it's going to be looking like it might be a dominating 3-0 sweep. They're already 6k behind a goal, reducing it down to 5k. It's around the 5 to 6k mark. 45 seconds until the Lord. They need to find an opening in the next 30 seconds, and that's going to be crucial because DreamMax will be looking to try and get some spells out as well. Already trying to get the purple buff. King goes in. He has the rhythm, looking for the beats, but you can see the Feather Airstrike coming through from Sagan, but the damage from Takashi is there, and now you can see Sagan taking the kill on to Blink. AOG could not get him out of harm's way. But this is a good fight again for DreamMax because they have enough time for Blink to come back just before the Lord.
Yes, you were totally right here, Kronos. You know, the pick off here for Entity 7 was not a very big trouble. Sorry, for a DreamMax. By the time that he had Blink can return until the Lord is on the pitch here. The Lord is already here, but only now Blink. Okay, now Blink is back again to the game. So now DreamMax has the chance to contest or fight for the next Lord here by the time that they have a very good advantage. But now, once again, Entity 7 is not a silly team, is not a silly yes, it's not a silly team here. So they started this Lord here, so they know that DreamMax is gonna fight, that DreamMax here is gonna contest the Lord. So they're just trying to fake something, just trying to bait some situation here. Takashi is on the bush in the mid side. Ooh, Black is also here, but here goes again Kronos. Ooh.
Oh my god, already taken down low. Irvin so low, but he has to revitalize to make sure he gets his HP back up. This is the re-engage angle the DreamMax could go for. Don't forget, they have a lot of DPS heroes. They don't have big ultimates. The only big ultimates they have haven't been used yet. And that's the bravest fighter from Takashi and the AOG. Although the AOG is the only one with a little bit of a longer cooldown. And I think DreamMax are looking to go for broke here. And that Black is going to be the first target. He falls down. SOD misses, so you're not going to see the Moscow in the fight. Irvin getting taken down by Gremio. Give him a triple already. He gets that indeed. This is his second triple kill in the game. DreamMax, Gremio, you think he could not have given any edge to DREAMMAX, but he looks like he wants to get a little bit more. Sagan looking for a killing spree, finds it indeed. Chimera's the only one left standing. He might as well just go down. DREAMMAX's Rainbow's not going to let him out of the fountain, but they found the opening. The inhibitors are down, and now the base crystal is going to be the target as Gremio destroys them even in their fountain.